In order to gain access to this particular part of the Overseer series, we must first complete a vanilla quest. The vanilla quest in question is Oh My Papa, the quest to convince the Great Khans to break their alliance with Caesar. Upon convincing Papa Khan to break the alliance, we must tell him that his tribe should evacuate from the Mojave when the time for the Battle of Hoover Dam comes.
Well spoken, traveler, well spoken indeed. Perhaps it's time to find our own destiny, unburdened by the past. We'll begin readying the camp to move. As soon as Caesar makes his move, we'll depart. We will make ourselves strong again, and we shall conquer.
At this point, Papa Khan says,
If you should ever tire of wandering alone, seek us out. You might just have the makings of a great Khan yourself.
In the base game, there is no way to take Papa Khan up on his offer, but this mod, of course, makes that a possibility. Strictly speaking, it's not entirely necessary to do this to start the mod. However, failure to do this will lock us out of the final third of the mod, and as such, completing Oh My Papa in this manner is recommended. However, it is indeed possible to start this mod without necessarily completing this quest. For those of you wondering why this requirement is in place, I shall simply quote the Overseer. If you consider this requirement restrictive, ask yourself if there is any reason you would join a gang that you just convinced to kill themselves, join a tyrannical overlord who will crush their tribal identity, or roll over and accept governmental rule. In order to begin this quest, we must first head to the Red Rock Proving Ground in Red Rock Canyon. Here, we will find a man by the name of Rivas.
Hey man, what's up?
Who are you?
Name's Rivas. Long story short. Basically, I'm the guy that, when shit falls around here, it falls on me. Hey, how would you like to help me out with that?
Maybe later. I've got things to do.
Yeah, just like everyone else around here. Well, come back when you got some free time. God knows no one else around here will do this shit.
Upon speaking to Rivas again, he will either say,
What's going on?
or,
Hey man, what's up?
alternatively, we can say, sure, what do you need?
Excellent. None of these jerk-offs take me seriously. See, they're all focused on this whole the tribe is family mentality, and they're not wrong, but it's also a business. Diana's the only one besides me who understands that we need caps to survive, and we make caps by selling chems, right? You see where I'm going with this. Some ghoul near West Side arranged a big jet delivery. He got his chems, but I ain't seen a single cap on our end. So, I want you to deal with it. I don't care what you have to do to the ghoul. Kill him, break his fucking kneecaps, make sweet love to him, whatever. The guy's name is Matt Graves. Get the caps from him, however you want to do it, and bring them back to me. Later.
This begins the quest, robbing graves. The objective is a simple one, find Matt Graves and collect what is owed. Matt's place is located just north of West Side, in outer New Vegas. And there's this charming building right here. Upon entering, we find a charming little radroach named Matt Graves, along with his owner, Matt Graves.
Who the fuck are you?
Are you Matt Graves?
No, I'm Ghouly fucking McSpoolies. What the fuck do you fucking want, Smooth Skin?
You ripped off the cons, and I'm here to collect.
Are you fucking kidding me? I don't know those leather-clad dildos a goddamn thing. I ordered Jet. A bunch of fucking Jet. You know why? Because I want to get fucking high. But I took a hit of this stuff. And then another. Then another. And you know what? I ain't fucking high. The cons ripped me off. I'm not paying for a bunch of fake shit.
With a medicine skill of 60, we can point out, Jets doesn't work on ghouls, you fucking idiot.
Wait, what? What the fuck? Is that a fucking joke? No. You're serious. I didn't know that. Fuck. Fine, I'll pay the cons. Here's the key to my room. The money's under the bed. Take it and leave me and Grapes alone.
We get some experience for passing the medicine check. If we don't measure up to the 60 medicine check, we say, but, like, won't you overdose with all that Jet?
Are you deaf, you dense fucking bastard? I said it's fake.
With a strength skill of 7, we can threaten Matt Grapes. Tell me, or I stomp the rad roach.
What? You leave Grapes alone, you devil. The caps are upstairs under my bed. Here's the key. Take it, take it. Just don't hurt Grapes.
If our strength skill is less than 7, of course, we can say, don't make me hit you!
I could kill 100 of you, you shit sucker.
At which point he initiates combat. Although we could be diplomatic, we could just say, I think I'll put a bullet in your head.
Oh, you'll fucking try, bitch.
This initiates combat immediately. Yes, will do. So much for Matt Graves. On his body is Matt's key, along with various other weapons and ammunition. However we get the key, we are now able to unlock the door leading upstairs. It's also very dark. Apparently ghouls don't pay electric bills very often. A side door to the bathroom reveals even more protectrons. And, oh my. Underneath the bed, with another protectron atop it, is a suitcase full of drug money. At which point the quest updates, and we can return to Rivas. Here's the caps.
Beautiful. I don't give a fuck how things went down with the ghoul, but you did good. Hey, stop by again soon. I got some more shit that needs doing, and you might be just the person to do it.
We get 300 experience, complete the quest, and we get some great cons fame. We can return to Rivas just seconds later.
Hey man, what's up?
Do you have any more work for me?
As a matter of fact, I do. This one is a bit simpler, but also a bit more of a challenge. A couple of runners got stopped on their way back by some idiot in power armor. He knocked one out cold, gutted the other one with a knife. Thankfully, this guy is a fucking moron. Before he attacked them, he told them his name and where he lives. Really. His name is Brother Page, and he's shacked up in some old bunker in Crescent Canyon. The door locks, but he dropped his fucking key in the fight. He stole our caps, but from what I hear, he lost those pretty quickly. No, this is for our sister that he killed. The Great Khans look after our own. So I want you to go into his bunker and kill the little piece of shit. here's his key. Don't get yourself killed, you hear me?
I need to go.
Later.
This begins the quest, a matter of principle. At this point, I decided to go to the 188 trading post and get Veronica, partially because, as a member of the Brotherhood of Steel, she'll likely prove invaluable in confronting someone named Brother Page. And also just because I like having companions in New Vegas. It's good to have someone to hide behind. I mean, it's good to have someone you can rely upon. Crescent Canyon East is located just southwest of the Mojave Drive-In, at the bottom of the map. Delicious gecko meat. Upon entering the canyon, we find a large radioactive cloud and a crashed train, along with numerous barrels of radioactive waste. And more radioactive waste. And, of course, the entrance to Brother Page's bunker. And it's dark in here. Walking down a set of steps, we can come to a large chamber, where Brother Page is just walking around aimlessly. Sleeping on the bed are a pair of Ghoul-ified hookers, along with numerous piles of rubble, some fan service, a radio blaring informative information, and numerous boxes full of alcohol, drugs, yes, and a terminal. But before exploring further, we should probably talk to Brother Page rather than attacking him outright. The ghoul hookers don't have anything to say whatsoever. Despite having dialogue programmed to them, they don't actually say anything. Speaking to Brother Page.
Whoa, what the hell? How'd you get in here? Not like it matters. Listen, Wastelander. You're standing in Brotherhood of Steel property. I am Brother Page, the Lord Commander of this outpost, and you need to go away.
What's with the ghouls?
Who? Those two feisty little, well, Wastelander, since you asked, well, they're my apprentices. Yeah.
Why does your Brotherhood bunker look like a shitty porn soundstage?
Hey, fuck you. I mean, no, yeah, fuck you, asshole.
Well, in that case, I'll see myself out.
Yeah, fuck off.
Clearly, there's nothing constructive to be gained from this, so...
Go away! I have important Brotherhood shit to do!
The Great Khans send their regards.
Great Khans? What the fuck?
Uh-oh. Watch out!
Good fight, Page, but it's more fun to live.
I've had worse.
And with that, Brother Page is dead. And his ghouls aren't lifting a finger to help him. Oh well. Before leaving, however, let's take a closer look around the bunker. Specifically, let's start out by looking at Brother Page's terminal. Welcome, Brother Page. You look exceptionally virile today. Page's journal, entry 1. I'm too lucky. Like Jesus riding my dick lucky. I heard some prospectors chatting about how there was loot at the bottom of the stupid canyon. Well, if they didn't want it snatched up, they should have shut up, right? So I head on down here, fucking boom, bunker. How great is that? Well, I went inside, and there was some douchebag sleeping, and next to him was a fucking suit of power armor. Like, for real! I figured he must be one of those Brotherhood of Steel guys that the NCR loves to bitch about. Well, I'm a proud NCR boy, so I did my patriotic duty and stuck my knife into his throat while he slept. Shouldn't have been sleeping on the job, bitch. Anyways, this bunker is mine now. Mine. I'll call it El Casa of Marty fucking Page. I think Casa means castle. Anyway, I think I'll sell the power armor. Maybe buy some amenities for my party castle. I know I'll definitely spend a couple hundred on some ghoul girls to bounce on my boy. I can't believe how much cheaper Ghoul Snatch is. Like, it's cheaper and better in just every way. Things couldn't be better. Page's Journal, Entry 2. Oh man, I'm a fucking genius. I was on my way to sell this power armor, right? Well, it's a pain in my dick to haul it around, so I just popped it on. Much easier, right? I only had to fuck around with it for maybe 5 minutes before it opened wide up for me, just like all the ghoulies' legs do when I tell them about my mouth magic. I can't believe some people think they need fucking training to wear this shit. I don't feel like getting cancelled on my second video ever. As such, I'll just talk over this part. Anyway, I got halfway to the 188 when I got an idea. I'm pretty badass, and now I got badass fucking armor. Badass fucking Brotherhood armor. Why sell it for a night or two of delicious ghoul loving when I could use it and earn a lifetime of zombie snatch? Hell yeah! I heard of some crew straight from the NCR run by some guy named Norton. I figure, what kind of good crew would turn down, eh? Ahem. This is the part where my genius will blow your tiny little computer fucking mind. Fully trained Brotherhood brother! Haha, if anyone asks, I'm Brother Page, and I was born and raised by those guys. But remember how I said I was lucky? I'm so fucking lucky! I never even had to bother with this Norton pussy. I ran into some old guy, a couple of his goons, and some redhead hussy. This guy was almost as badass as me, you know? But I got fucking Brotherhood armor. This wrinkly old bitch just had some metal spiky shit. He did have a much bigger blade than me, and a bigger machine gun, but that just means his tackle is less impressive. No biggie, he's like 90, so I won't blame him. Anyway, he calls himself Big Daddy. And he runs a badass crew of gunmen and crazy killers. When I told him I was genius, Brother fucking Page from the Brotherhood of fucking Steel, and I needed work, he told me he'd set me up. He told me to go to a place called Red Rock Canyon and infiltrate those losers living there. Once I was in with them, I planted some C4 and collapsed the canyon on them. I do this, and Big Daddy makes me fucking wealthy. This is going to be so easy. I love my life. Page's Journal, Entry 3. I'm amazing! I'm writing this with a ghoul bitch touching my dick! Okay, I'll slow down. I went to that Red Rock Canyon shithole, right? Well, halfway there, I run into these two bitch boys in leather. Turns out they're called Great Khans, and I'm so lucky. They're the fucking guys I'm supposed to infiltrate. I chat them up, tell them I want to join. Give them my name and shit. Good stuff. Then, they tell me that they're big-time chem dealers, and they're just finishing a big sell to the fiends. These guys are loaded. So yeah, fuck Big Daddy. Fuck the Great Khans. Brother Page is your god. I kicked their asses. Kicked one ass, stabbed another, whatever. And grabbed the cash. I'm set. I used the cash to make my castle into a love bunker, and the cherry on top, 2 of the hottest little zombie bitches I've ever seen. They belong exclusively to me, and let me tell you, the last 3 days have been a fucking whirlwind of drinking and jet and so fucking much rotting nude flesh. And I'm in heaven. I officially renamed this place Heaven. Literally, the only thing spoiling this is that Big Daddy douchebag. I found a bitchy letter on my door this morning. What a sensitive little pussy that old asshole has. Fuck him. He wants to come in here and fuck with me. I'll break his neck with power armor. Oh shit, I should have these 2 rub themselves on my armor, lube it up with the nectar of the gods and shit. Hell yes. My life is perfect. Brother Page is quite the erudite, if I say so myself. And now, inside his safe are another 50 bottle caps, and a note to Marty Page. Dear Marty Page, aka Brother Page, aka cock-juggling thunder cunt. You fucking half-witted fraud. Are you fucking high? I know the Great Khans told you to fuck off, and rightly so. You're less than scum, which somehow puts them 1 level above you. That's an accomplishment. Good fucking job. But did you fucking forget that the whole reason you were trying to, quote, join, unquote, them in the first place is because it was the initiation into my fucking gang. I told you to get in close to them and strike, blown their whole canyon into dust. But no, the only goddamn canyon that, quote, brother, unquote, fucking Page was interested in is between some zombie whore's legs. And, quote, brother, unquote, fucking Page just wants to spend every waking moment with his head stuffed in that canyon, probably making all sorts of nasty-ass slurping sounds. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Soon me and my brother daddies will be standing at the vanguard of Kaiser. That's a hard Z, same pronunciation as when I call you a cunt, fucking Legion. Once the NCR bitches have been destroyed and Hoover Dam runs red with their blood, I will take a full detachment, or whatever the fuck the Legion calls it, into your shitty little bunker. I will cut your fucking balls off, break your knees, and make you watch as I skullfuck all of your zombie whores to death. And then, once they're done with, I'll fucking burn you alive on a bed of fucking coals because the quick death of an inferno is too good for the likes of you. Enjoy your little undead orgies while they last. I'm coming for you. Sincerely, Big Daddy. What an erudite fellow, this Big Daddy character. There's some alcohol to be found in the fridge, 2 Nuka-Cola quarters and a Nuka-Cola Victory, and some jet remaining in the bunker. But now, oh yes, and there's also a locker of some ammunition. Now to return to Red Rock Canyon and tell Rivas that we were successful in our endeavor. Upon exiting, we are confronted by a man.
What the hell? You're not that fake Brotherhood retard. I guess it doesn't matter. Order was to kill everyone in the bunker. In my book, you ain't exempt.
I'm gonna enjoy gutting you.
Likewise, kid. Likewise.
I killed Paige, don't worry about it.
Hear that, boys? We got a confessed murderer here. Looks like we get to be heroes for once.
But I'm not with Paige.
A corpse is a corpse. Get him, boys.
Regardless of what we choose, we're forced to initiate combat. I decided to fight them on my own terms, and attacked them before they had the chance to speak to me. The result is what you see here. I decided to put the mercenaries' grenade rifle to the test. Bane of Wulpes and Kulte everywhere. considerably better. After waiting till daytime, partially for the daylight and partially so Veronica would wake up, we can loot our opponent's bodies. Crazy Ronald, a Ulysses fanboy, was wearing a breathing mask and a baseball bat called Patriotic Iconography. General Mills, the man who assailed us at the beginning, carried a .44 Magnum revolver of ammunition, a boomer's hat, and some leather armor. And one Billy Nipples was carrying a mysterious keycard, a cryptic holotape, some microfusion cells, a plasma caster, authority glasses, and a pre-war bonnet. Sadly, we can't get his armor. The cryptic holotape reads, "If you're holding this holotape, congratulations, you've been deemed trustworthy. Or, possibly, you terminated the trustworthy person who originally held this tape, and now you're looking at it. In any event, you must be resourceful, and a universally known truth is that a resourceful person deserves proper equipment. Included with this tape is a keycard that will grant you access to a location, whereupon you will have the possibility of gathering this proper equipment, assuming you bring sufficient financial incentive, of course. If such an offer is of interest to you, examine the cliffs near the old Tumbleweed Ranch. If you have no use of this information, kindly incinerate this tape and keycard. A word of warning, however. Members and/or associates of the New California Republic, the Brotherhood of Steel, or the Van Graff family are not welcome under any circumstances. Informing these entities of this tape, or the offer on hand, will result in the immediate rescission of your invitation, followed by shoot-on-sight orders. Please do not take advantage of my hospitality. Peterson." Well, we've got a bunch of mysteries on hand. Who was it that sent 3 highly skilled assailants after us to kill General Page? Who was this fellow Big Daddy? Who is Peterson, and why does he have a grudge against the NCR? All of these are questions that we must answer. However, they shall have to wait until next week. Have a lovely day, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.